Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Natalie, and today we're watching Master and Commander. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome if you're new. Today we are diving on into a movie that has been suggested a fair amount of times, and that is Master and Commander. I'll be the first to admit I'm actually filming this intro after I've already watched the movie, and I went into this one kind of expecting it to just be like a typical historical period piece or a historical fiction, maybe be a little bit dramatic, a little bit heavy, a lot of moving puzzle pieces with the wartime aspect of things, and maybe potentially hard to follow. But I actually ended up loving this movie far more than I anticipated. It was way sweeter and definitely tugged at the heartstrings a lot more than I expected. And now I just think that I have a type when it comes to movies, and that type is Russell Crowe films that have a bromance in them. So I think that might be my type of film. So if there's more movies like that, let me know. But I think I tend to like Russell Crowe with a good male friendship vibe. Also, he's just like so dreamy in this movie. Like, it's not like I always watch a Russell Crowe film and I'm like, man, he's attractive, but like in this one with that hair, I'm like, wow, okay. I didn't know he could pull off being a blonde, but it was good. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm excited to share this reaction with you. So if y'all are ready, grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's get into the movie. April 1805, Napoleon is master of Europe. Only the British fleet stands before him. Oceans are now battlefields. Oh, is this a movie about Napoleon? Because we've only watched one of those before. I don't even know if I released that on my YouTube channel. I did watch the movie Napoleon, and I thought it was so bad, and my reaction was so annoyed that I don't think I released it on YouTube. So this might be nice, you know, to see a different movie that maybe is about Napoleon. HMS Surprise, 28 guns, 197 souls, north coast of Brazil. Intercept French privateer Acheron en route to Pacific, intent on carrying the war into those waters, sink, burn, or take her a prize. Okay, that's from Captain J. Aubrey. Those are their orders, to capture the ship no matter what, at any cost. That's so cool, just filming their shadows as they're ascending and descending the ropes, and the crews are changing, maybe like changing shifts.
Wake up, Will.
Dude, this guy's like a baby. Oh boy. Why do I feel like a cannonball's just gonna emerge out of the fog? Oh, uh-oh. Go back, yeah! Oh, it's of course it's gone now in the fog. Are you kidding me? Or it might just be like a whole fleet emerges.
Holland, you must make a decision.
Oh God.
We shall beat to quarters!
Oh, hey, Russell! Wow, it's weird seeing him with blonde hair.
2 points off the starboard bow, sir. Not a mile distant.
You sure, Mr. Holland?
No, he's not sure.
Yes, sir.
Well, he's got to commit to it now.
Well, you did the right thing, Mr. Holland.
Yeah, it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. Thank God he didn't berate him for that. That would be bad, you know? I'm sure that ship is out there in the fog. It just somehow backed up back into the fog after being seen. I had reverse. Look again, yeah. Look again, look one more time. He got the little spidey sense. I'm scared. I feel like it's gonna be a jump scare. Uh-oh.
Down! All hands down!
It is a cannon. I guess I didn't think you would see the flash of light first. Oh,
Mr. Holler, damage report if you please!
A damage report. I mean, should we bother? I feel like we're gonna get more damage. Probably gonna accrue some more, so we should probably wait. They're gonna get wrecked. Oh my God.
More sand on the floor!
Yeah, the floor is too slippery. He's trying to heal people while they're under attack. So what's the name of the ship again? The HMS Surprise? Or which one is the HMS Surprise? Is it the one? I think it's the one we're on with Russell Crowe. It's ironic because they were the ones that were surprised. I mean, there's a lot more wounded, I feel like, now than not wounded. He loves that little telescope. The Akron, yeah. Is that the one where they're supposed to collect? Was that the orders for, that's the name of the ship that they were supposed to fight, right?
Your orders, sir.
Hold the gun crews to deck. Rig man ropes over the stern and pull the boats in.
Okay.
Put us in that fog, Tom.
Oh, goody. Oh, his little smirk, like he's excited. Oh, that's how they're doing it. Oh, it's like a toe.
Run him out!
Woo! That's fucking crazy.
We done it!
Yes, keep going.
Pipe down! Silence on deck!
Silence, yes. Oh boy, now it's gonna get real creepy and quiet.
No shouts, no calls.
Ooh, so eerie. That's actually remarkable. The ship is still upright, honestly. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, bro.
Lord Blakeney.
Oh,
Just a broken arm, sir.
just a broken arm. Oh, he's a little kid. That's heartbreaking that he's even here.
I tell you, if she was a frigate, then I am a duck.
It was an unfair match. There was no dishonor in it.
I got the big cannonball destruction behind them as they're having this formal dinner.
By comparison, the Surprise is a somewhat aged man of war.
Oh, they're like, what'd you say about the ship?
She's a fine seabird. Weatherly, stiff, and fast. Very fast if she's well handled.
Oh my god. She is a little worse for wear right now. Oh, she's in her prime, really? I like that he loves his boat.
She could be halfway to Cape Horn by the time we repaired and underway.
Well then, there's not a moment to lose.
He's got the crazy eyes there. He's excited. I like this guy though. He takes his orders very seriously. God, he's sweating so much.
Old Joe told me that when you die, they stitch you up in your hammock with the last stitch through your nose. Just to make sure you're not asleep. Not through the nose.
Oh.
You'll tell them.
Oh, I don't like him talking like this. Is this kid gonna die? It stresses me out. I feel like he's gonna get an infection from this broken arm. I'm all worried about him. No, he's alive. Oh my god, Jesus. That cut to just him being unconscious there is diabolical and rude. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you're gonna look like a pirate, son. They're gonna give you a hook. I know he's young, but f it, just give him some whiskey. Oh, they gave him like what, a cigar or a scroll to bite into? Oh, this poor kid. Oh, this is heartbreaking.
I've never seen a braver
I was gonna say, he's done? He didn't even scream? That kid is hardcore, dude.
The captain carved that when he was a mid, no more than your age. He says there's enough of his blood in the woodwork for the ship to almost be a relation.
No wonder he took offense when Paul Bettany's character insinuated the ship was old. He grew up with the ship. And he's a musician. Wow, what a talented guy. Oh, they're both talented. Damn. Do both of these actors actually play these instruments? That's fucking nuts, bro.
For we've received orders to sail for old England. We hope in a short time to see you again.
Why did they all stop when he started singing?
Wonderfully true voice.
Because his voice was nice? They all stopped? Well, what happened? That was so weird. Was it because he sang too pretty? They didn't like the way that he was singing? I kind of feel bad for him. He was singing out of joy. Uh-oh. You're in the sights of somebody. Oh, that's so intimidating.
Run like smoke and oakum.
We'll have to bend every sail.
Put up our pocket handkerchiefs if we have to.
Haha! What a sentence. We'll put up our pocket handkerchiefs?
Excuse me, sir, but what are they building?
Your first command.
Oh, what? He's going down on that thing? Jesus. That they were building? Oh my god. This is crazy. What are they sending him to do? Why are we sending him out here? Why are we sending him out here for this? What is the point of this? We're gonna get him killed.
Now.
Oh, it's a decoy. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Go, 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 go. Oh no, he's gonna get stuck. Oh, okay, he's fine. That's actually smart. Create a decoy. That's really smart. Wow, I wasn't exactly sure what they were doing. Oh, thank God that kid's okay, man. Man, he really paid his dues with that one.
Now tell me that wasn't fun.
It's fun because he lived. It's very fun.
Set a course south-southwest.
Aye, sir. South-southwest.
He loves his job. Pippin, I think. Pippin. I know that's not his real name. I'm, whatever. You guys get it.
It has to be more than 100 sea miles, and he brings us up on his tail. That's seamanship, Mr. Pullings.
I see. They got around the back of him, yeah. He's got it! He's got the seamanship.
I think we've got him, sir.
I don't know.
If we can close this gap and get up behind her, she may well be ours.
I don't know. What would stop him from just turning around really quick? The boat's faster, isn't it? We're still way too early in the movie for anything to really go right, so... Of course a storm started too.
Mr. Callamy! Idlers and wasters below!
Oh my god! The way they film this just makes the waves look so crazy. The perspective is making me sick. And the mast broke off. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, hang on, dude. He can't hear you.
Wreckage is acting as a sea anchor! We must cut it loose! It's going to sink us!
Oh, but it's his only lifeline. It's his only lifeline.
For God's sake, Will! Swim! Swim for the wreckage, Will!
I feel like they just had a silent conversation. They knew what had to be done, but he felt like he couldn't say it. He couldn't say it. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, no. Oh, Will. I don't remember which one you are, but I feel for you, Will. You knew something tragic had to happen. You knew he was pushing it too far, and it's too early in the movie for anything good to happen yet. Oh, they had to do it or the boat was gonna sink. You couldn't save one man. You were gonna, like, let them all go down. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
As a friend, I would say that I have never once doubted your abilities as a captain.
Speak plainly, Stephen.
Until tonight.
Perhaps we should have turned back weeks ago.
Oh.
And chasing this larger, faster ship with its long guns is beginning to smack of pride.
Viewing the world through your microscope is your prerogative. This is a ship of war, and I will grind whatever grist the mill requires. And
Hey, you asked him to tell you like it is as a friend, and he is.
Can you really claim there's nothing personal in this call to duty?
orders are subject to the requirement of the service. My orders were to follow them as far as Brazil. I exceeded my orders a long time ago.
Wow. Oh, so we weren't really supposed to pass Brazil.
Gentlemen, I give you our destination.
Is it a map in food? Huh?
It's the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos Islands.
Ooh, look, there's one going for a swim.
Iguanas don't swim, they're land animals.
These ones do.
Oh no, they do. Wow, cool.
Well, I'll be damned. 2 new species in as many minutes. That's remarkable.
Aw, he's having the time of his life. Interesting, as they're all looking at the animals and the beach, he's observing what's in the water and... Uh-oh. What?
All hands about ship!
Oh, who are these guys?
We was coming back for fresh lines no more than a week ago. Hid in that inlet yonder. Buried our bloody ship to the waterline.
Make sail!
So, should we not take on fresh provisions? Those tortoises would make very good eating.
Yeah, do not take the f***ing sea turtles! Oh, wait, I thought he was supposed to have a chance to explore. He said you promised him! He was all ready! Look at him, he's dressed!
Have you forgotten your promise?
Subject to the requirements of the service. I could not nor conscience delayed for the sake of an iguana or a giant peccary.
Then why did you promise?
Promise was
Never occurred to me.
I command the king's ship, not a private yacht. We do not have time for your damned hobbies, sir.
Oh, wow. He's your friend, and you made a promise to him. Don't make a promise you can't keep. If it was conditional, you should have said it was conditional. All you said is, I promise you, you get to go explore the island. It's fucking disrespectful. I applaud his determination, but like, don't treat your friend like that, man. It's pretty easy to not make a promise.
So I found a curious beetle walking on the deck.
Oh.
I think it's a Galapagos beetle.
Oh.
Unsure of it.
Were you to walk all day on the island, you might never come across it.
Yeah, there you go. What a sweet kid.
You can have it, sir.
Oh, this kid is so precious. That is honestly the most precious thing ever. You know things must be really hot now because that transition and the still water. Yeah, I knew it. I knew they were just gonna be like sweating their ass off now. Not a breeze.
1 more week of this and I'll gladly give it all up for the price of a cup of
I
clean
can't make it rain.
Oh, there's no water.
I have never known such a run of bad luck.
Oh, Jack, lucky Jack, your luck's running out.
I said unto him, for what caused the evil?
Where'd that come from?
It's from the Bible story of the Jonah. They found out on their ship that one of their men, this Jonah Cove, he'd offended God and was the cause of all their bad luck.
Oh.
Morning of the battle, he doesn't have the guts to beat to quarters. Then his entire gun crew's killed, except for him. As soon as he went up the mizzen, Will falls. And whose watch was it when we lost our wind?
Oh, this guy, you're gonna blame him now? Really? Wow. Dissent is being spread like a bad seed. Uh-oh. Watch your back, dude.
You there! Stand fast! Master at arms, take that man below and clap him in irons.
Really? Wow.
The man pushed past you without making his obedience, yet you said nothing. Why?
I intended to, sir, but
He feels guilty about what happened.
You don't make friends with the foremost Jack's lad. They'll despise you in the end, think you weak. Nor do you need to be a tyrant.
I'm very sorry, sir.
I don't know if he's really got like leadership qualities, at least not yet.
Look, Hallam, it's leadership they want. Strength.
I don't know if he has that. I don't know if he can find it. I don't know if it's natural for him. I just don't think this is gonna be good for the morale of the ship.
Hey!
How many? How many?
11.
And now look, there's just men are just blaming the other guy. Oh God, everything's gonna fall apart. I feel bad for him because he really hasn't done anything wrong at all. What is he tying a voodoo doll? Oh my God, to threaten him? Oh Jesus Christ, this is horrifying.
Sailors can abide a great deal, but not a Jonah.
You believe it too?
No.
Not everything is in your book, Stephen.
No. What? He believes there's a curse. What do you do with a Jonah? You can't kill him. I feel like God would care more about you killing a random dude.
You feeling better now?
Yes. Much better, thank you.
Captain thinks we'll get our win tomorrow.
Oh God, everything got so quiet.
I'm sure of it.
What if he's gonna hang himself? I feel like the way he's just looking around at the ship right now, I just feel like he's saying goodbye.
Goodbye, Blakeney.
Oh. Oh, that's so sad. Wow. The resolve to hold on to that thing while it just drags you down. Oh my God. They pushed him to do it. I feel so bad for him. They basically had him convinced he was a curse. And the thing is, at a certain point, if they all believe he's a curse, then he's gonna be a curse. Like, it becomes your reality because the whole crew is believing in it, you know? Except for Blakeney and the doctor. I feel so bad for him. Oh, so sad. And now now their luck has changed. There's rain. And this is why they believe in the curse, you know? Because things like this happen.
Doctor, you seen a bird that's following us?
What sort of bird?
What bird?
Some sort of albatross.
Really?
No way. Is it the bird he wanted to... No, it's gotta be a bird that can fly, but... No, don't shoot it! Oh my God!
My God, Doctor!
What the f is wrong with you? What the f is wrong with you? He just murdered the doctor. You're a dumbass. You just shoot?
Well, I'll need to read up on the doctor's books, like study some pictures.
You don't have time for that. I kind of had a feeling when we sailed away from the Galapagos. Yeah, take a drink. That'll help you, I'm sure. Oh, is he studying? Oh my God. We don't have time for this. I had a feeling when we were sailing away from the Galapagos that Stephen might die, never getting the chance to see it. He looks so ill.
Bye, sir.
Oh, God! He's gonna die. All because some fucking idiot just shot before looking. Are you kidding me? Oh, this movie's heartbreaking.
She's a Frenchie.
Ugh. You better get her now, dude, because this is your only chance. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Doesn't have his music partner anymore. No way. Did they come back?
Tell me this wasn't on my account.
Not at all.
They went back?
I just needed to stretch my legs.
Oh, this movie is a bromance. Oh God, dude. He gave up the chase to bring him back and fulfill his promise. Oh God. Ah! And he also needed the dry land to perform the operation as safely as possible.
I do this with my own hand.
Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're probably the best one for the job.
Miss Higgins, you'll have to raise a rib.
Oh God.
Lift up.
You have to keep watching. Your mirror is pretty important. I know it's gross.
Are you all right?
No, he's not all right. He's not all right. He's about to throw up. You can do it.
I got it.
You got it. Wow. That's impressive. Wow. That is crazy.
Is that all of it? Hi, sir.
Good job, dude. Oh, wow. He must feel so bad. Yeah. Maybe don't shoot or aim your gun ever again at anybody. Maybe just ever, actually.
Sir! Billy and I have been doing some collecting for you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
The beetles each come with a specimen of the plant they were found on.
Oh, what a good little collector. He's so good at it. Oh, I can't stop crying. I love these characters, especially this kid.
Mustn't we make case for the
I'm not even
cases?
sure it was the Acheron we cited.
Oh, it probably was. Wow.
Jack, I fear you may have burdened me with the debt I can never fully repay.
Posh.
Oh, now he's like, wait a minute. I don't like this idea anymore. I don't want this on me. Oh, he's going for a hike on the rocks. This is crazy. Right after he's undergone surgery. I'm so glad he's alive, man. I couldn't have handled him dying. I really couldn't have. Oh, and he gets to go explore. Yay! I love seals. They're so dumb. They're not really that dumb, but they look like little dumb, lazy dogs. I love them.
It's camp, sir.
No, to the other side of the island.
Oh!
There must be at least 10 miles.
Well, then there's not a moment to lose.
Oh! They're the ones schlepping all this stuff, though. Oh my god, this is a big hike. We planning on camping out for the night? No fucking way. No way. Is it the Acheron? No fucking way. Wow, that is a huge French flag. That is fucking nuts. That's so funny.
Mr. Blakeney!
Yep, time to hustle on back. Wow. He's destined to have some role in this war, you know? He really wants to find the flightless cormorant, but God has other plans for him. Oh, he already exerted himself too much today.
Put everything down.
Open the cages.
Yeah, let them all go. Yep, just let them all go. There you go. Wow. Padine's a trooper here. Ha! Oh my God, wow. How poetic to see him do that. Just like let go of his own aspirations in the name of the war. Props to him.
Tell him about it, Mr. Blakeney.
Aww.
Rare phasmid, sir.
He's a little scientist.
It's an insect that disguises itself as a stick in order to confuse its predators.
Oh my God. Why do I feel like Captain Aubrey's about to learn something from this to like utilize in the attack? I don't know what he can't disguise the ship as a stick. I don't know. I don't know what you would do, but you know, we put a French flag on it. I mean, we could do that. Siren, did we repaint it? Oh, we did. He did learn something from it. See, you could just tell. That's where we were going.
Gun crews, you must run out and tie down in double quick time. With the rear wheels removed, we've gained elevation. But without recoil, there'll be no chance to reload. So gun captains, that gives you one shot from the
One shot. One opportunity. A lot of people are gonna die, I think.
So it's every hand to his rope or gun. Quick's the word and sharp's the action. After all, surprise is on our side.
The surprise, hey. Now the name makes a lot more sense of the ship. Now they're surprising them. It's come around. That's a great speech. That's a great monologue. Also, Russell Crowe looks great with his hair down like this.
Right to Billy, Doctor. Thank you, Billy.
Thank you, Jack.
We're still taking tea, though. No matter what, there's always time for tea. It's truly a British ship.
English weather! This is your last warning!
I love the clear French accent, the over-the-top French accent.
Let's fly! Let's fly!
Yes! For England! Woo! He was like, I want to pull it once, come on. Well, they fought valiant. They did a lot of damage, but it's not over yet. Whoa! Yes! Woo! Oh, I love it. They all said huzzah in sync. Oh, I'm so hyped. This is great.
Pipe down! Silence!
Oh, no way. They're not all dead. They're acting. Some of them have to be acting. There's no way. I mean, I'm sure a lot of them are mortally wounded. I just can't believe they're all actually dead up here.
Looks like the job is done, sir.
No, it's not. You know, the minute he said that, I was like, you're gonna die. For sure. Idiot. You never underestimate the enemy. Man, they really got ready quick. They figured out they were getting boarded pretty quick and were smart about it. No! Oh, no.
You're going to sink her! Benny, try it out!
Good command. Good job, kid. Good job.
Arm yourself! We're responsible!
Oh my God. Oh, and the doctor's coming too. All right, Doc. This kid is brave, bro. He's really f***ing brave. I mean, we had that established. Whoa, he stopped it because it's aiming back at their ship. It was a good catch. Oh, yeah. Woo! All right. Good job, gentlemen.
Dr. Deligny, monsieur. I did what I could for him.
Yeah, he does look pretty dead. Not gonna lie.
Before the captain died, he said I was to give you this.
There's not a lot of satisfaction in a victory like that. I mean, that's gotta be hard. I didn't get to really talk to him face to face, you know? No. Oh, all the men they lost. So sad. It's Blakeney with him, isn't he? Yeah. Of all the people I thought would die, I wasn't really expecting him to die, you know? But it's so interesting that, you know, Blakeney was scared he was gonna go in the beginning. And then he had to be the one to sew him up. Thought I might be done with the tears for a little bit, but nope.
I think I shall return to the Galapagos. Take on some food and water and give the doctor a few days to find his bird. You, however, shall take the Acheron south to Valparaiso. I believe Mr. Hogg would be a good choice for sailing master, however. That will be your decision, Captain Pullings.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet.
I'll rest easier when I know they've reached shore. So many wounded. Only that poor unfortunate Higgins to tend to them. Still, he's better than no doctor at all.
I met that doctor. I spoke to him.
No, he died of fever months ago.
Divini.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Their doctor gave me this sword. Mr. Maud, change of course.
That just gave me a big pit in my stomach. My God.
Subject to the requirements of the service.
Yeah, you're never gonna get to go to the Galapagos ever again, man.
Well, Stephen, the bird's flightless.
Yes.
It's not going anywhere.
That's how we made him feel better, really. What a little twist at the end there. I'd be worried about the kid. The guy he just promoted to captain, Pullings. I'd be worried for his life. Like, just put him on a ship with another captain. Man, this movie's full of surprises, this story. That was so fun. I really enjoyed it. This movie was surprisingly delightful. I really didn't expect it to be as much about male friendship as it was. It felt like a very well-rounded story with a lot of dramatic wartime sequences, action-packed scenes, as well as just heartfelt and sweet moments of levity and friendship. And I just thought it was a really nice, sweet, uplifting story. And it's definitely full of little surprises, twists, and delights, which is very fitting for the name of the ship. Even the very end with Aubrey getting fooled by the other ship, the Acheron's captain, was just such a fun, silly little twist. And the fact that they go back to playing classical music while they're in pursuit of the Acheron is just such a nice, fun little touch. This movie really hinges on the friendship between Paul Bettany and Russell Crowe's character. And I think that's really where the heart of the story is, as well as watching some of the other characters grow and discover their leadership qualities, you know, like Pullings and Blakeney. But I honestly just liked this movie more than I really expected when it was suggested to me. I wasn't really quite sure about it, but it really tugged at the heartstrings and I enjoyed it a lot. So with all that being said, how would I rate this movie? And when I rate movies, I look at 4 categories: 1, sound design; 2, production value; 3, acting; and 4, story. When it comes to the sound design for this film, I think it's really solid. There's a lot of moments of stillness and silence, especially in the beginning of the movie when we're in the fog. There were just a lot of moments of stillness and silence that were really eerie and just amped up the suspense. I like that a lot of the classical music that we heard was actually music between Stephen and Aubrey, them playing together and their moments of being able to connect through music as friends. So it was kind of woven into the story and woven into the heart of the film. I really feel like there wasn't too much musical scoring, or maybe there was, but I just didn't feel like I noticed it. There definitely were moments of it, especially like in some of the battle sequences, and it was really epic when it did happen, but I feel like it was so subtle and didn't happen so often to just become white noise. It felt like more special when there was more musical scoring. Like specific moments that I can remember really noticing the scoring was Stephen trying to chase after the flightless bird and discovering that the Acheron has actually landed on the Galapagos, or the battle sequence between the Acheron and the surprise towards the end of the film. And all in all, I think the sound design was just really solid. I didn't really notice anything jarring or off-putting, but I also don't know if I would really recall any of the scoring specifically as being really unique or really moving. I think it was just mostly fun. So with all that being said, said, I'd give the sound design an 8.5 out of 10. Next is the production value, and this movie is definitely really solid in that category. I'm not exactly sure of how this film was made and what was due to effects and what was due to live sets, but it really plopped you into this ocean world and felt incredibly believable right from the start. The whole sequence when they're in the fog was just so creepy and suspenseful and believable, quite frankly, that they were actually in that environment. The wardrobes felt really detailed and flushed out. And even some of the cinematography choices I really did enjoy, especially in the very beginning when we're seeing the men on the mast as they're climbing down the ropes, but we're not really seeing them do it. We're seeing their shadows on the sails. The whole sequence when they're in the storm and they're chasing after the Akron and they're in those crazy high waves. The camera positioning for that whole sequence really made me feel like I was getting seasick and nauseous along with them, because it just made the waves look so much bigger, where you really felt like you were on the ship, or even just occasionally cutting to the perspective of the captain on the Akron, like towards the end when he's looking at the ship and he thinks it's a whaling ship and we're seeing it through his telescope, but we didn't see what the captain looked like. They just showed us through his perspective. Little choices like that were interesting and fun in a movie where I felt like it could have easily leaned towards just being more cut and paste. They actually did make some cinematography choices that were interesting. And so with all that being said, I would give the production value a 10 out of 10. Next is acting. And I definitely think for a film like this, it is so important who plays Stephen and who plays Aubrey. Russell Crowe just has the exact right vibe and charisma to play a captain that is well respected, tough on his men, but also charismatic enough and charming enough that they would want to follow him anywhere. And his chemistry with Paul Bettany is phenomenal. I really felt like I was dropped into their friendship right from the get-go and understood both of their drives, really bought them as the characters they were playing. And the whole sequence when Stephen is having to basically do surgery on himself and Aubrey is there to help was really well done. It was just a very sweet and tender and disgusting moment between the two of them. And to watch their scenes together was really just such a delight. I really enjoyed watching the way that their relationship changed over time, especially after having clarity that Stephen might die. So they were incredibly enjoyable to watch. But also, I just think a lot of the other actors did a fantastic job as well. It was nice to see Billy Boyd again. I don't think I've seen him in anything since Lord of the Rings, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be totally wrong about that, but he's just fun to watch on screen. And Max Pierkis is adorable. Just from the moment we met Blakeney, I was hooked. And like, that doesn't happen to me with every child actor, but I think he did a really solid job in the role. And I mean, also his character is just written to be like the most precious thing on planet Earth. So it's pretty easy to fall in love with him. But all in all, I think the cast did a really phenomenal job with this one. It's definitely a movie that centers around Russell Crowe and Paul Bettany's characters, but I just adored them. So with all that being said, acting, I would also give it 10 out of 10. And then next is the story. And I definitely think the story was far more sweet and funny and light all in all than I really anticipated it to be. And that was a breath of fresh air, because I didn't know what I was getting into when I sat down to watch this movie, but I did know that it was a historical fiction. And I think I just thought it was going to feel really dramatic, really heavy and serious, and really needing to, pay attention to like all of the moving puzzle pieces that were going on in a battle. And there was some of that, but I feel like it was really balanced. If you're looking for a story that's just going to hit you, tug at the heartstrings, feel like a good bromance, and really touch on some more human themes while also giving you a little bit of action and wartime. It's a bit more of a slow burn, but it makes that final battle so satisfying. So I really enjoyed this a lot. There's a lot of moments that are obviously set up in the name of the ship, the surprise, interesting little, almost like Chekhov's gun moments with like the stick bug, or things that are set up to have a deeper meaning later in the story. And although they were kind of obvious, they were really fun and satisfying to watch play out. So I think all in all, the story was just a really good time and decently well written. Even some moments that kind of seem inconsequential and that you could maybe even cut out of the story, like the man who killed himself. I feel like that whole sequence, in a weird way, it's not super crucial to the story, but it also just illustrates a really dark and grim fact of being on a ship for that long and showing what the crew's mental state was. And also it's so sad because, Hallam, he couldn't be strong enough to be a leader, but he could be strong enough in a way to make one of the most intense sacrifices one could ever be asked to make. And I don't want to say it was a brave choice because, I don't like to see things like that happen, and it's sad, and I wish that didn't have to happen, but in a weird way, it was almost like he knew he couldn't be strong enough to be their leader. And whether or not he believed that he was the curse, it felt like he knew that was the strongest and right decision for him to make in that moment. And it's gut-wrenching and it's heartbreaking, but I think the acting in that scene was phenomenal too. And it was just a really poignant moment in the story. So yeah, all in all, I really enjoyed the story for this film as well. I don't really know where I would deduct a point. I feel like I don't know if I would want to give it a 10 out of 10, but I also don't really know where I would deduct a point for this movie. I know it's a historical fiction, but I don't necessarily know how accurate it is to history. I mean, I really have no idea. So you guys could let me know in the comments down below if you're aware of this attack and what actually went down, or if it even was realistic at all and this happened at all. I don't know. I have no clue.
It never happened. It's fiction. This one was invented by a writer.
But with all of that in mind, I would give the story a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it a lot. So that leaves me with a score of 37.5 out of 40, which I don't know if it's quite a golden rating, but I really enjoyed this movie a lot. It's a good rating, solid rating, and I'm really glad I've seen this movie. It was a lot sweeter than I really anticipated. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was getting into a movie that might just be for dudes or might bore me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have high expectations with this one, and I was pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed it a lot. So I think if I've learned anything about myself is that I just enjoy Russell Crowe movies with bromances. That's my thing, apparently. I just love it. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this one with me. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know and I can watch more stuff like this in the future with all of y'all. Of course, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, as well as anything else you might like me to check out next, and subscribe if you want to. Till the next one, stay golden. Bye.